So, I didn't end up doing much grinding because I got bored. But I don't think it's going to make much of a difference anyway, because, well, I think I can make up the difference. On the plus side, I think I've pretty much mastered the arena battles. Though this base is the last refuge for humans, as you can no doubt see, we have almost no supplies. Anyway, we're using a fallen piece of Chevette as the main base, but you probably could have guessed that, huh? If we can take out Deus, even one day sooner, we can't hold out much longer like this. Hey, welcome. What can I do for you today, hey? Hey, thanks. Come again. Hey, aren't these pictals cute? They're going cheap, too. How about it? Wanna buy my pictals? Yep. Alright. 20,000 gold for the lot, and no haggling for a discount, so pay up. Chump change. Thanks. They're really delicious if you grill them. I know nothing. Nothing! This is that strange old Grandpa Choo Choo's precious treasure. I wonder what happened to him when Chevette crashed down to Earth. I haven't seen him. His treasure. Can we just take it? I'm sure he won't mind if we just borrow it. Just borrowing it. Just borrowing it. Hey, it's not like we're grave robbers or anything, right? So don't hex us or haunt us, okay? Please, we're begging you. Huh? This is... I bet that old Choo Choo guy must have been so happy. It was displayed so nicely here. I can't take this from him. They gently put the badges back where he found it. Oh, let's give Faye the speed shoes. be that pain in the ass guy. Hey buddy, you need something? Hey, hang on a minute. Thanks. Come again. I'll give you a better deal. Yeah, better you than me. I don't want you to think what I am doing at a time like this. If I don't do this, I can't keep my composure. This is the first time for me to see snow. Boy, is it cold and slippery and fun. Just when I thought I could ride the UFO, it's not flying anymore. On top of that, this guy keeps saying annoying stuff. We are to be judged. The last day is nigh. You too should be careful. It's all according to prophecy. Oh, Queen, what do you see with those eyes that look of sorrow, as if you've lost something? But within that, there lies a kindness which would forgive all. Still want to know how the hell Chevette crashed. The snow keeps falling, softly covering up everything in this world. Our sorrow, our deferment, our mistakes. If only we could wipe away these things as easily as that. What have I, been doing, been pursuing for these past 500 years? By the way, how was the person you rescued from Macabre? There. I heard he recovered consciousness. Yes, well, at first he had lost faith in himself, but now he is better. Carr has revived himself and has found some real meaning in his life. If he decides to fight on our side, then our total fighting power shall be greatly increased. Carr, please listen to me. Right now we must forget about being friend or foe. We all must support one another, regardless. Right now, we need your help. I am just trash. A reject. Stop feeling sorry for yourself and pull yourself together, man. Hugo, what are you? Trash? Reject? You can take pity and call yourself that all you want, but what about them? Are these women stupid or trash, or rejects too, for believing in you? The reasons why you helped the girls, who had no one to turn to, may not have been that noble, but in spite of that, they stuck with you. Do you know why? They know you better than anybody else. They know the true kindness that exists inside your heart. They know because they want to be loved. That is why they won't leave you. Carr, do not make them into the trash or rejects that you speak of. Commander. All of you. Needless to say, you are not trash or a reject. We know that better than anyone does. I didn't realize that what I've been looking for was so close to me. I'm Sorry for not realizing sooner. Oh, Commander. So much has happened between him and I. When this battle ends, I want to face Ramses one-on-one in sport, not war, as a martial artist. I am sure he wishes the same thing too. Perhaps. Faye, may I ask you something? About Ellie. What if, even if we break Sohar's spell, she doesn't return to normal? Ellie will be back to her usual self. I will go on believing that. But even if that doesn't happen, I will still... well, let's just say I'm prepared for that too. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, you know. Your opponent is the person you love. If you decide to quit now, no one will blame you. To quit would be meaningless. All that I have fought for, and all that I live for, would come to have no meaning at all. People should be free, with no one bound by others, and no one binding others. Inside of me, there is a part of me that desires that freedom, and a part of me that gives me hope. So I shall fight to win true freedom, for we are still alive. We fight to live. That is the reason why I fight. It's proof I'm human. I promised my father, and myself too, that I would free Ellie from Deus's binds, that I would save her. I understand. So let's keep believing, and hope for a miracle. I'm a celebrated gear weapon specialist, but lately there's been no interesting work. There are no men with enough guts to ask me to forge them a weapon to fight Deus. If you bring me a nifty sword, I can forge it into something truly amazing for you any time. But I won't work for anyone rude enough to ask me to check a weapon while it's still equipped to their gear. Okay. Oh, the Kishin. You sure have a novel sword. Looks interesting. Let me take a peek. This came out great. It was like turning plowshares into a sword. Use this sword to make Deus and his legions pay. Why did I miss that? Just when I thought Prince Bartholomew would return and bring peace to the land of Av. Just goes to show you never know what might happen in this world. I've heard rumours that a part of Nortune, the old capital of Kislev, survived. I wonder if they're still conducting that barbaric battling thing. Really, I ask you, what are we to do with our menfolk these days? Faye, I was scared a little, but not really scared. 'Cause I knew that inside of that monster, you were doing all you could to fight it, Faye. I knew it. Midori, I'd better give this back to you. It's your precious ring, right? Be a good little girl and listen to your mother, Yui. Alright, Midori? Oh, and look after Dan for me, okay? Yep, we are all fine. Faye, you be careful too. I'm sure your voice will reach her too, Faye. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, well, I'm going now. See you later. Here, I got this from Choo Choo. Faye, you can have it. I'll trade you for my ring. In the prison, when I saw you change into that monster, I understood everything. Living inside of you, Faye, there is a monster that's not you. He's the bad one. He's to blame. So, to forgive you, or not to forgive you, well, that's not the problem. It's not like it's gonna turn back things the way they were, but, it's just... I don't know how to say it properly, but I'm sorry. It's alright, Dan. Enough already. I understand. It is my fault. I'm sorry I caused you such pain. I'm just glad that I could finally make peace with you. Take care, kiddo. It's a different system from what humans have been creating. It wasn't made by humans. You want the children to stand in the cold hallway? This is the warmest room. Why can't they stay here? We're having a very important meeting. They're disturbing us. Please don't get so upset. I really appreciate that you're trying to protect us. But you know these people are the only ones who can change our fate, don't you? There may be a few things we can do, but I've been a soldier all my life. I can't sit still as long as there are people to protect and enemies to fight. I am prepared to protect everyone here. No one I recognize. There's nothing here. He's long gone already. But wow, to make a hole this big. I guess I wasn't supposed to have used this. I'm sorry I caused you so much trouble. Your little bro was really mad at me. He asked us whether we had hearts or not. I envy you having a brother with enough guts, to be honest. I have a stupid son, you know. He used to fish for a living, but one day he said he saw a merman city on the sea floor. Since then he hasn't gone out to sea. He's become a landlubber. We haven't seen him these past few years. I don't know what he's doing now. Hey, you have a rare stone there too. Is that a mermaid's tear? They're tough to find. My son wore one as a good luck charm. I wonder if there is a girl out there to fit to wear your stone. You're not my dad. Lance. Hans, is that you? You're alive. Yeah, you too. But if you're here, that means the Thames was... The Thames sank. The angels attacked. The Thames withstood the onslaught of reapers, but was defenseless against those angels. Hardly anyone got out in time. They went down with the Thames. Wait a minute. What about the captain? He's okay, right? The captain said he'd watched the end of the Thames with his own eyes. You're kidding, right? That old guy died? No way. No, the captain is alive. He's the kind that never keels over. Anyway. Where did I go to that one? Is there an entrance? Thanks for visiting. You're looking mighty healthy. I want to help you more, but this body can't survive unless it breathes the air here. Looks like I'm just about ready to meet my maker. Oh, Tora. Don't worry, I'll stop my moaning. Besides, I have a nice present for you. The fate of the world is in your hands. We're counting on you. In the meantime, I will just watch from here. It's a small chance, but may as well risk it. Try about 5 times. I doubt I'll get it, but... just assuming that's a slugger. Whatever. Those, however, are not. Yeah. Come on, game, just give me sluggers. Only 3 more till I go away. Unless, of course, you actually do drop some speed shoes for a change, which isn't likely. Two more, yeah, 2 more, still 2 more. Or at least it would be if it would actually give me the enemy I want. Okay, just one more, and we'll go. Oi. Just give me the slot game. Why am I defending? I'm meant to be running. Ugh. Ugh. Can't have the slugs in big groups. Oh no, I mean, that would be sensible. Oh, finally. Okay, last one. No, it wouldn't give me any. Oh, phew, stayed in the forest. What's he at anyway? Stethos headquarters. Tower. are in my party. You're the only ones who can save us. We're counting on you. Young master, you better not die. Promise me. Of course. I'm not going to die. Quit saying such weird stuff. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. You'll make it back. When you come back, I'm going to... Well, I just thought... Maybe I could be closer to you, you know? Hey, whoa, quit it. Do you know what you're saying? Just kidding, young master. You were all panicked. Funny, I don't see Choo Choo anywhere. Where'd she go off to? Go into that. This is... Huh? Choo Choo? What in the world are you doing here? You don't need any maintenance work. You're in the way. Go eat some food. And take a nap or something. I'm exhausted. Choo, since you're here, I'd like a massage. Just kidding. Ellie, she was so kind. I know I'm not the only one who misses her. I know Bart, Margie, Billy, Sidon, Rico, Maria, Emeralda, and Faye all do too. Although they don't say it, I can feel it, standing here. Remember a kind and gentle smile. Ellie will return, won't she? Thanks, Choo Choo. Thanks for trying to reduce all this tension in the air for me. I'll remember this. Anyway, Ellie's gotta be alive, right? Faye. Let's go back to the room. Margie seemed worried. Okay, I'll come Choo. Any healing? Pity. Kinda wanted Faye and Ramses to have a chat. Deus integrated with Zahar and awoke. But we found out Deus is in the center of the giant structure created out of the fallen Merkaba. The only way we can think of to destroy Deus is to penetrate into there and make our way to the crate at the center. That structure used to be Merkaba itself, but we must assume the inside has changed significantly. We don't know what dangers await inside of there. Please be very careful. Yeah, thanks, Sigurd. Let me take care of it. I will destroy Deus, even if it costs me everything I have. Faye, are you sure about this? But I know what you must be thinking now. If you destroy Deus, the proliferation of nanomachines that are out to turn this planet itself into a weapon will stop. But if you end up losing Ellie, who was united with Deus for that very purpose, then what good will it be? But that's right, Faye. She's our friend who's been through a lot with us too. I think that saving a dear friend is just as important as protecting our planet or saving the world. What better reason is there to fight? If you can't even save your friends, then how could you save the world? Don't you agree? Yeah, Sig's right. Don't you ever give up, Faye, no matter what. You're the only one who can release Eddie from Deus' spell. But we'll give you as much backup as we can, so thanks a lot. But, Sigurd, I won't give up. You volunteered to fight for the young master and the rest of us. So it's our turn to fight for you and Ellie. Let's go, Faye, to gain true freedom. The base of this lighthouse was built several thousand years ago. Highlanders added a light to make it into a lighthouse, but no one knows what it really is. The city we saw from Emeralda's ruins. We've come a long way from there. It looks like we can get out our gears and go in here from foot. On foot. Blah. Yeah. How'd you like my shop? Pretty good, huh? It's Joe's shop, so of course it's all Joe brand. Actually has some really good stuff. So, how'd you like it? Come again sometime. Such a good engine, but so little fuel. Now Faye is death incarnate. It looks like we can get our gear. Go in where? Okay. Where are we? Congratulations, Ellie. Another year has come and passed. Yes. Happy New Year, Kim. I feel I'm a little late with this, but whatever. I don't know what it is, but just now you sounded like an old person speaking. No? Well, this time last year I never thought the war would come this far. Yes. But we managed to get by without getting involved. But it's not over yet. Why, at this very moment, people are still dying. Let's stop talking about this. Let's not dwell on the past year, not at the start of a new year. Yes, well, today at least, I want to spend a day without worrying. Stupid idiots. A bunch of fools. Kim, you're too loud. I don't care if they hear me. All the people here are also fools. Kim, think about it. What's the purpose of fighting each other on such a tiny planet as this? Fighting out of fear of being hunted into a corner, rushing in to fight as if there were only so many reserved seats to the right of life. Starting a war is stupid. Inciting it is also stupid. Killing people as an act of terrorism or as a protest against wars that kill people is just as stupid. You're all fools. Kim, I felt sorry for that child. But I don't think people in Ravine destroyed the generator with that intention. They don't have any other ways to express themselves. The government is the one to blame. Is that a good enough reason for that child? All those dead people? It wasn't much of an operation. It was difficult, but there was enough chance to win. We'd have won if we had better equipment. That child would have been saved if there was electricity. It's not just that child. 5 people died in my hospital. The ICU didn't function. Stupid. Just fools. Humans, creatures are meant to live. Why do they want to die out? Why do they strangle themselves? Humans are defective creatures. A bunch of fools. That's why genetic damage is up lately. The birth rate is also going down. Only 30 years to live. Nature. This planet won't allow humans to live any longer than that. Am I a fool too? Huh? I had a physical at the hospital today. They said I can't have children because of hereditary genetic damage. I can't create life. I'm a creature waiting to become extinct. Am I also a fool? It's no good. It's not gonna work. Somehow we must break the spell, or the humans on this planet will die out. No, I don't care about humans. Life itself will be ruined if we don't do something. Some pure life, not cursed. A pure life. This is the new spirit vessel that will break the curse. It hasn't awakened yet. The form was created by nanomachines, but neural simulation hasn't been done by the assembler tower yet. It's physically stable, but still doesn't function as a living creature yet. A nanomachine colony. No matter how many times we rewrite the hereditary codes, the impression embedded in our bodies cannot be stopped. It was necessary to pursue this further. We had to recreate the the atomic level, by referring to structural patterns of you and I. This child holds our futures and possibilities. Can this child be the angel who can give us more time? I remember, long ago, you, Kim, died. Right before town died. It was because soldiers of town tried to use me. That's right. The memory in my soul. It was left in me for your sake. While I being held, Crayon told me that the ultimate work of art that technology gave birth to. Yes, I knew I was a thing. Look, my body. Different from Maria, Margie, and Ellie. Human imitation, but different. Kim and Ellie said I was Angel. Yes, you are the child or Kim, wished for. Kim has been a part of me, in my blood, passing his memory down the generations for the past 4,000 years, existing for the day that the child, who Kim was never able to embrace for so long, would be born. Faye, thank you for being substitute Kim till now, but it's okay. I be strong and make Kim and Ellie proud that I their child. What? Faye, body so hot. Faye, hold me tight. Don't let go. Faye, body. I became adult. I not get in your way anymore. I want to test Faye's new damage. Just a triangle attack. Yep. This is so delightfully broken. damage in the world doesn't matter much if you never hit the enemy. Land there. Sure, you allow me to land there. Yo, we're the merry Dune men looking for treasure. This is our turf. No, ain't no place for gears here. The land is a-changing, why we're not even sure. Anyway, it'd be really dangerous. This ain't no place for wimps like y'all. If you still don't get it, listen very carefully. Go home. Do you want to go back? No. You're so stubborn. Oh, that is less than good. Running away. Ah, great, you absorb water. That's nice to know. I just did the wrong thing again. Triangle square. And you absorb fire. You're only meant to absorb one random element, you stupid dragon. Yep. That's what happens when the dragon cheats. wasn't paying attention. Completely unsure if I can beat it at the moment. Well, that answers that. Actually very annoying. Oh well, I just won't get the treasures from there then. Well, I could try, but... appears the final hour is approaching. If need be, this mason will also take up arms and come to your aid. Sell items. Keep one. Scales. You think I'll billion, do I? Everything I don't need. Ugh, not what I wanted. Thing that blocks confusion, wasn't it? Oh, that's problematic. Yeah. Ching for the wizardry rings. just want to go back by the snowfield again, then the lighthouse. Ah, wait, I put away. The mermaid's pendant isn't important. Flubber. Don't know what I was stuck in, but I don't like it. Titan. I can only afford 4 of them. So absolutely nothing in the rest of the game should pose any challenge at all whatsoever. Guess it's time to go to Deus. Take the free gear heal and save. The mapping of the inside of Deus is now complete. Okay, let's go everyone. shouldn't waste anything. You go first. Shouldn't. Nothing should be faster than me at the moment. I escape, I escape. Freaking damn it, game. Stop A doing damage to me. Faye, over there. Looks like we can go down through there. Why did I do so little damage? What might this be? Let's check it out. hell away. Escape, escape. Great, now I don't know where I am. Run, 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 run. Dear God, run already. Thank you. Faye, let's go. Okay, here we go. Ugh. Healing guy still over here. Yeah, looks like this shaft connects to the outside. We can probably get out through here. May as well. Right. Theory. This should be completely one-sided. Of course, that's just in theory. This is... Des? What are those 4 orbs spinning around it? It seems as if the power of those 4 things is supporting the center. So that means that big thing in the middle is the core of Deus. Probably. Who cares about those orbs? Let's just crush the core. Striking directly at the center rather than using fuel unnecessarily. That is one strategy, but I believe another plan of attack would be to defeat its surroundings first. If we decide to attack the supporting orbs first, then it might be wise to leave the battles up to us. We should be able to do something about them without using up phase power. That'll allow him to use the full power of Xenogears to defeat Deus, and yes, of course, to save Ellie. Whether we do a direct strike to the core or take down the supports first, I guess that is best left up to Faye to decide. Thanks everyone. To attack Deus directly, or to take out its supports first, I wonder which is best. Experience. Just waiting for the cause to come to me. Seriously, why is there no item that restores gears? I didn't want to lose that much HP, what am I gonna do? Holy fucking crap! God damn, that is way too much fucking damage. Good thing I put out much more. happened? My gear won't budge anymore. The Zohar modifier has ceased functioning. That is probably the reason why our gears cannot move anymore. There is only a slight energy response coming from the core now. What about Ellie? What happened to her inside of that thing? The Deus systems bind her and her should have worn off now. So why aren't we getting any kind of response? You don't think we hurt her in that battle too? Faye, calm down. The sensors are picking up a response from a life form within Deus. It is probably Ellie, so do not worry. I believe she is okay. Ellie, can you hear me? Ellie, Deus is no longer active. It's all over now, so come out of there. Show me your face. Ellie, Ellie! What's happening? Doc, what's going on? What's wrong? I'm now detecting a tremendous amount of energy coming from within Deus. It seems as if something that was sealed up till now has suddenly been freed and is growing enormously. It couldn't be. The wave existence? The wave existence? That's got to be it. The wave existence was just freed from its cage of fleshly existence in Zohar. It's probably attempting to return to the higher dimension that it originally came from. Which means this is the after effect of the dimensional shift. What do you mean, after effect? It is like a shockwave that is induced by the dimensional displacement. But so much energy. If this much energy is unleashed here now... If so much energy is unleashed, then what will happen, Doc? Tell us. Then this planet will be annihilated. These numbers indicate that it has more than enough energy to take out a whole planet. What do you mean? You can't be serious. We all fought so hard, only to see this happen. Isn't there anything we can do? Can't we stop the after effect? Unfortunately, there is nothing we can do. Almost all machinery, including our gears, are out of commission due to Zohar having been shut down. This time, there is nothing we can do. To put it to you straight, this is the end for us. This is freaking stupid! How the hell could it all end like this? What were we all fighting for up to now? The vibrations are intensifying. Hold on a second. No, those vibrations are different. It has to be something else causing it. Look. Deus is rising. What is it this time? Deus is releasing its remaining energy. It is beginning to accelerate. If it continues to accelerate at this rate, it will soon leave the atmosphere. You don't think... Think what? That it's Ellie. Ellie is moving Deus. Are you sure? I'm sure of it. Ellie is trying to save us by moving Deus away from our planet. She's going to sacrifice herself. That can't be. Oh, Ellie. Can't we do anything? We can't just sit here and watch this happen, can we? Wait, there is still something I can do. What is it, Faye? My gear still works. Without Zohar, the power source for your gears, the only gear that remains active is mine. Just like Deus, my gear and I made contact with Zohar. We are the only ones who can move now. I'm going to go save Ellie. That is absurd. Even if you were able to catch up to Deus, you will not have enough energy to make it back. Even so, I still must go. Ellie's taking the whole burden upon herself. If anything happens to her, I want to be there with her. Hey, just wait a minute. You know I'm not going to stand by and let you commit double suicide, if that's what you're planning. But you better come back alive, you hear? Promise me that you will come back. Then I'll let you go. Thanks, Bart. I promise. I promise you that I will return with Ellie. You better. Yeah, of course. Alright, then get going. But let's let him go, Sidon. At this point, Faye's the only one that'll be able to bring Ellie back. There's nothing we can say or do about it. You are right. Faye, keep your promise. No matter what. Faye and Ellie. Both of you. Come back home. We'll be waiting for you, Chew. I appreciate this, Bart, and the rest of you. Well, I'd better get going now, but don't worry, I'll be back soon. I guess this will be the last journey you and I make together. I'm counting on you, partner. Ellie! Where am I? That's Ellie. This must mean that I'm inside a dais. Not exactly. Your actual body is but a physical object. It has merely been absorbed into Deus's outer shell. Only your consciousness is here. Of course, the girl you perceive in front of you is also not a true being. Your consciousness is merely creating her image. The wave existence? No, that's not you. Who are you? It can't be. Is that you, Krellian? That's right, isn't it? Krellian, it was you who did this to Ellie. The path of Setharoth has been connected. No one can stop God from returning to his world now. So what have you come here for, Lacan? I came here to take the person I love back with me, so set Ellie free. The Deus system has been destroyed. It's all over now. So instead I ask you, what are you hoping to achieve now? The time when all things started, the place where all things were one. I'm going to return there. What place? Before the beginning of the universe, in the undulating waves of the higher dimension, all things were one. It was the waves spilling out from there that created this four-dimensional universe of ours. Humankind, and the souls of humankind that were born from there, are merely leftovers of those spilled waves. So, you're going back there? Is that what you desire? Lacan, why such reluctance to become one with the god? What attachment could you possibly have to this wretched old world? What meaning can be found in living out such a short existence, hurting others, hurting yourself, grinding one another down, only to inevitably die and return to dust? Why, everything we could ever desire is here. No need to be troubled by the need for love, for this place is filled with the love of God. I have not lost hope in humans as much as you have, Krellian. Someday, humankind will come to understand one another. I sincerely believe that. How can you be so sure? Humans will never come to understand each other. You said that she is the person you love, but can you say that you even truly understand each other? All humans do is place themselves at a comfortable distance from each other and call that mutual understanding, spiritual unity, or true life. But it is all lies. Men cannot associate with others without first deceiving themselves. That is the way they were created. But one being's ego can't determine everyone's fate. People have the right to choose their own destiny. That is why humans have free will. And what if that will itself was predetermined? What then? Oh, what folly. Humans are just primitive life forms that have no such thing as free will. Mankind has merely been allowed to live in an imperfect state, as is, as will be. It is for this very reason, because humans have this wretched will or whatnot, that humans must experience sadness and loss. For someone to gain something means another must lose it. It is impossible to make humankind share limited things and affections. So I came to the conclusion that everything must be reverted back to where it all began. To go back to when all was one. Waves and nothing else. It is not my human's ego. It is the will of the waves, the will of God. Well, that's alright too. Well, that's alright too. We don't have to be perfect. Actually, being imperfect makes mankind live by helping each other. That's what being human is. That's mutual understanding. That's unity and love. I'm glad. No, I'm proud to be human. Ellie placed the future, tomorrow, in our hands, based on our own choice. And she is working to keep Deus far from our planet. She is also trying to heal your heart, you who wants to journey all alone to be with God. Can't you understand Ellie's feelings? Do you have to become one with God before you are able to comprehend all of this? I understand. I know her feelings as if they were my own. Yes, she and I are one. We don't need God's help. Well then, prove it to me. Show me this power of humans. Show me this love that you say can make you independent of God. Oh look, it healed me. Ellie. It was Krellian. Krellian released me. Krellian? Yes. I came to understand after becoming one with Krellian. His heart was so full of sadness. That is why he desired for he and I to become one with God. Because that would be the return to the beginning of everything. He told me, you should be with him. That is what he said. You see, he already knew. Yes, he already knew how I felt, how you felt, but there was nothing we or he could do. He had no choice but to go forward, even if it meant he lost all feelings, lost everything that was human. For all humankind's sake, there was no going back. Even looking back held too many memories. And he would have just wanted to go back, even though he couldn't. So please forgive him. Krellian loved people more than anyone else. I somehow knew it all along. I just knew he was really that kind of person. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. I was wrong. I thought sacrificing myself in order to save others was the right thing to do. But my actions only brought sadness to all the people who were left behind. And that sadness gave birth to even more sadness. As long as I still live within you, my life is not just mine alone. Ellie, that isn't wrong. To sacrifice yourself for others is a noble thing, even if it were to benefit yourself, it's no problem. There will always be a person healed, one or the other. Love gains its original shine only when there's an interrelationship between the giver and the receiver. It is incomplete when one or the other is missing. The two are one. It was you, Ellie, who taught me that. I believe that is what it means to be human. I can now understand the true importance of it. I don't know if it's the right answer or not, but we have a lot of time to think about it. What Krellian himself was looking for all along. We will find the answer to it all, ourselves. Thank you, Faye. Ellie.
Let's return to our planet.
That light. It's the point of contact with our world. But the dimensional shift has already begun. Will we make it in time?
Can you run?
If we're together, I can.
is no time. This place is about to be destroyed. Now there is no more God. This is no longer their planet. This is your home planet that you are now standing on.
Krelian, you aren't going, are you?
No. Since that time, I have stopped being human. I've committed so many sins that any attempt at living like a human is impossible. The only one who could have forgiven me was God.
That's not true. I know they would understand. There's still plenty of time to atone for your sins. You, of all people, could do it.
Always the peacemaker, eh, Lacan? Perhaps that's what it means to be human. But regardless, I cannot go. It's something I've already decided. I go to walk with God, even if there's no place left for me upon my return. I must go now.
Krelian.
Actually, I envy you too.
What happened?
Waves from the explosion disrupted the ionosphere, making it impossible to get a visual. They were probably caught up in the explosion.
That's a lie! He'll come back. He promised us he would. I know it.
That was Xenogears. Episode 5. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow will be Xenoblade.